What drives individuals to commit heinous acts of violence, such as terrorism or mass shootings? Individuals who commit heinous acts of violence, such as terrorism or mass shootings, are driven by a complex mix of factors that often work together to motivate their actions. First, ideology or beliefs. Some individuals are motivated by extreme political, religious, or social beliefs, which they believe justify violence to achieve their goals. For example, the 9/11 attacks in the United States were carried out by terrorists who were motivated by an extreme interpretation of Islam and a desire to retaliate against perceived American aggression. Second, mental health issues. Some mass shooters or terrorists may suffer from mental health problems, such as depression, anxiety, or personality disorders. The 2012 Aurora, Colorado movie theater shooting, for example, was perpetrated by James Holmes, who was later diagnosed with schizophrenia and other mental health disorders. Third, social alienation or loneliness. Individuals who feel disconnected from society or have difficulty forming social bonds may turn to violence as a way to express their anger and frustration. The 2014 Isla Vista shooting near the University of California, Santa Barbara, was committed by Elliot Rodger, who, in his manifesto, expressed feelings of social alienation and a desire for revenge against those he perceived as having rejected him. Fourth, media influence and notoriety. Some individuals may be motivated to commit acts of violence in order to gain attention or notoriety. For example, the 1999 Columbine High School shooters, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, were found to have been influenced by media coverage of other mass shootings and sought to surpass previous incidents in terms of casualties and infamy. Fifth, personal grievances. Some individuals may resort to violence as a way to address personal grievances or perceived injustices, such as workplace disputes or domestic conflicts. The 2015 San Bernardino shooting, for instance, was carried out by a married couple who had a personal grievance with one of the victims and were also influenced by radical Islamic ideologies. Sixth, exposure to violence. Individuals who have been exposed to violence, either in their personal lives or through the media, may be more likely to commit violent acts themselves. For example, studies have suggested that exposure to violent video games or movies may increase aggressive behavior in some individuals. It is important to note that not all individuals who experience these factors will commit acts of violence, and many people who commit violent acts do not have a clear, identifiable reason for their actions.